Hey guys, this is Strong T, Kenya, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, kila mahali. Na niko hapa EWANG'AN TV, Chibweta, Reneweji, Counselor, le youth, na kinjomero likiyo ngarne nyanak. Kwa ufupi, ni kwa yolo, alafu nisho yo tips ya maisha, tukiendelea namna hiyo. Kwa majina?
Ajina no Job Lapit, nara youth counselor. I'm also a psychologist by profession. Yeah, so I handle so many aspects and issues concerning the youth. Yes, sir.
Na umekuwa kwa muda gani hiyo kazi?
When I joined my college, that was back to 2013. That was when I started majoring on aspects and issues about the youth. And so as of now, I have some experience, and I've been handling a lot of programs and forums and summits concerning the youth all over the globe.
Mpaka sasa umeweza kufika wapi kwa hiyo counseling?
I've been to 3 nations now, Kenya being one of them. And in Kenya, I have been to so many cities, so many villages, because I really major on the youth. You see, the youth, it's not just some class. You look at all the youths, because all the aspects are affecting all the youth, irrespective of their geographical spaces. Yes.
Na tupe hiyo mawaidha, tupe hiyo counseling. 3 tips za life, the youths.
Oh, okay, sir. There are 3 main aspects I will capture, because it is wide, but there are 3 main aspects that are really affecting the youth, both positively and negatively. I mean positively because when you take it positively, it will affect your life on a positive aspect. And at the same time, when you take them negatively, just the same 3 points, and one of them is the youth and God. You see, everybody under the sun has a God they worship. And so as a youth, everything you idolize and you make it a God can bring a positive or a negative aspect in your growth and progress and in your life. And so as I go around in my counseling and my prospects with the youth, I always tell the youths that at least God should take the major point of your life, because God knows the plan of your life. He knows why you exist. He knows why you are there, and He is only God who can explain to you and reveal to you through His Spirit what exactly you can do and why He brought you to this earth. I also believe that every youth has a major thing he came to bring onto this globe, and so when you miss it, nobody will bring it. That vacuum will always remain. The second tip is about job. You know, there is work and there is job. Work is that which God has designed you to do, and then job is a talent and something you can do uniquely, like music, like art, like sports, athletics, authorship, academics, entrepreneurship. That is a job, and every youth has to lay their hands at least on something to bring a change and a difference on the world they are in. And you use the skills you gain from both God and your academics, or let's say your course or your career in life. You use both as your job, and then you bring an effect into the world you are in. And then finally, it's about relationship. Relationship, I can separate it into 2. That is, one of them is romantic, obviously, because the woman or the man you met with in life has a big part they play in your life. If you meet somebody who is not visionary, they will bring down your visions. But if you meet someone who is visionary, they can change your life. And so the way you intermingle in opposite sex, it will really mark a big difference in life. I can also bring relationship as a societal aspect of it. Societal, this means that the youth, there is a generational gap between the youth and the adults. And so as a youth, we must know how we close that gap, relating with the old. There is an old age quote that says that where a youth can go while running, an old man reaches while sitting. And so these people know a lot of things concerning life and what we really want to do. And so how we relate with them, how we associate with them, really brings experience and inputs into our lives.
Man,
yes, sir.
This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Knowledge after knowledge. Kuna mahali umeguzia hapo about job and work. Na Nikifikiria ama kwa maoni yangu naona kama kazi ni pale ambao unaenda kutafuta pesa ama kitu ya kukula. Na as a Christian, are we supposed to be semi rich ama poor, lakini in any state? Are we supposed to have big money, big mansions, big things like that? After a job, after everything?
Oh yes. I began by saying that at least every youth has to place their hands on something. You know, if you want to bring a change, at least there has to be a financial aspect into what you want to do. Because you cannot touch a life without providing their needs. And so every youth at least must be working on something. And then maybe next time we can talk about saving and investment. Because I think the question you asked is really leading us to another aspect I handle so much about youth. It's called saving and investment, or basically financial literacy. You need to know how you handle your money, because we must control this world as Christians, because the Bible says, maybe I could quote that book and the verse. It says that it really pleases God when he sees his children prospering. Deuteronomy 8:18. It is God who gives us the power to make wealth. And so the more we make wealth, the more we touch the heart of God. So as you asked, is it good for a Christian to have big money? A lot of money. We need billions of dollars. Yes, sir.
Thank you guys. Wacha tuende break. In the next time tutarudi, tutaongea mengi kuhusu wanarika, kuhusu globe na kila kitu. Asante sana.
Thank you, sir.
Endelea kufuata. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.